Next, let us see an important problem that there are 5 circles C1, C2, C3, C4, C5 with radii R1, R2, R3, R4, R5 respectively, and R1 to R5 are gradually increasing such that Ci and Ci equal to 1 touch each other externally for all I is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. If all the 5 circles touch each other, the two straight lines L1 and L2 and the radius of the first circle R1 is 2 and R5 is 32, then R3 value is asking to find it out. See the diagram here. This is a circle C1, this is circle C2, C3, C4 and C5. All these circles are such that their radii are gradually increasing. Say this is R5 and this is R4 and this is R3 and it is R2 and it is R1. R1 is less than R2 is less than R3 is less than R4 is less than R5. And all these are touching externally with the centers O1, O2, O3, O4 and O5 the centers, and that touching the line segments L1 and L2. Obviously this will be the line passing through their centers. Now we need to find out the value of R3. Now from the figure what you can notice is, from the figure take triangle AO1T1 and this is one triangle which is similar to triangle AO2T2, which is similar to triangle AO3T3, which is similar to triangle AO4T4, which is similar to triangle AO5 and T5. In fact all these triangles are similar. So in similar triangles the ratio of the corresponding sides are equal. So therefore we can take that R1 by R2 must be equal to R2 by R3 must be equal to R3 by R4 must be equal to R4 by R5 must be equal to some ratio. As what you can conclude from this one is R1, R2, R3 and R4 and R5, they are in geometric progression. When they are in geometric progression, obviously what we can claim is here R1 by R2 is equals to R4 by R5. So R5 into R1 equal to R2 into R4. So when you take R2 into R4 is equals to R3 cube. Here you can have these two are equated, then R1 into R5 is equal to R2 into R4. And if you take these two middle, then we will get R2 R4 is equal to R3 square. So obviously we can take this is the replacement. Then we can take R1 R5 is equals to R3 square. That implies R3 square is equals to R1 is given as 2 and R5 is given as 32. 32 into 2 is 64. Therefore R cube is equal to root of 64, that is equals to 8. So R3 will be is equals to 8. So option A is going to be the correct option for this question.